Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back and thank you for supporting me. I'm Coretta. So in this video, I will be showing you how I make a lava drip snow globe tumbler. Come on y'all, let's get started. For this project, I will be using a 24-ounce snow globe tumbler that's pre-drilled with a hole. I will be using mineral oil, vegetable glycerin oil. I will be using 91% alcohol, glitter, gel food coloring, UV resin, a UV lamp, and 2 squeeze bottles. I will leave a list of these items in the description of the video. So to start, I am going to add a small amount of mineral oil inside of the tumbler. And after I add the mineral oil, I am just going to turn the tumbler so that it coats the inside of the wall of the tumbler. So coating the inside walls of the tumbler with the mineral oil is going to help the lava flow better. So you want to make sure you get it really coated well. Next, I am going to make the lava part of the tumbler. And to make the lava part, I am going to pour 2.5 ounces of vegetable glycerin into this this cup here, measuring cup. So I'm going to pour about 2.5 ounces. Then I'm going to add about 5 drops of the gel food coloring, and this is a lemon yellow. So I'm going to drop 5 drops of the gel in there. So I squeezed it about 5 times, and I am going to mix it until it is the desired color that I want it to be. And I may add a little bit more because once I put it in the tumbler, it's gonna be kind of see-through. So I'm gonna stir this up. I'm gonna add some more because I want it to be kind of dark, I guess. So that's that. Okay, and then I'm just going to mix that together. Once I have the lava part mixed to my desired color, I'm going to pour it into this condiment bottle so that I can put it inside of the tumbler. So I'm going to pour it in here. Next, I am going to add some glitter to my tumbler, and I'm only going to try to use just a little bit of glitter because I just want it to be a little sparkly and not overwhelming. So I'm going to add some glitter, and I'm going to use this funnel here so that I can get it directly into the cup. And then I'm going to use this little pokey tool to help me get it into the tumbler. Once I am satisfied with my glitter, I am going to fill the tumbler to the top with mineral oil. After I fill the tumbler up, I am going to use some alcohol to wipe it down just to get some of the oil residue off of it. After filling, I am going to check the tumbler for bubbles. You don't want a lot of bubbles in your mix, but you do want to have at least a dime size air bubble, and I can see that I have like a dime size air bubble right there. And this, I'm gonna move this bubble to the hole because I want it to be under the hole. So I'm just gonna move it so that it goes under the hole. And this is kind of tricky to get it over there. So I have it under the hole, and this, with the bubble under the hole, when you go to seal your tumbler, it is going to prevent oil suctioning out of the tumbler. Now that I am finished filling my tumbler, I've cleaned it off to get most of the oil off of it. This project is really messy, so there's a lot of oil and things there. So you want to make sure that you're cleaning as you go and getting the oil off of it. Now I am going to plug it using the plug that came with the tumbler. I'm just going to put the plug inside of the hole on the tumbler. Now that it's plugged, I am going to spray it again with the 91% rubbing alcohol. I'm just going to spray it again because I just want to make sure that I get all of the oil residue off, because when I try to add the resin to it, if it's oil on it, the resin is not going to adhere to the cup. So you want to make sure that you get all of the oil off of the cup, even if it means that you have to take the cup to the kitchen and wash it with like warm water and soap, just to make sure that all of the oil is off of the surface of the bottom of your cup. Next, I am going to apply UV resin to the plug, and then I'm going to use my UV light to cure for 60 seconds or until the UV resin has cured. Then I am going to mix a small amount of glitter with UV resin, and I am going to pour the resin into the cup. And I just want to get the resin, the consistency, just not too thick, but just kind of runny. But I'm mixing it so that when I put it on the bottom of the tumbler, it kind of disguises that plug that's there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that plug is kind of real obvious. So I am just going to mix up the UV resin, and I am going to apply it to the bottom of the tumbler, just so that I can hide the plug. After I apply the resin and glitter mix, I am going to use my UV light, and I am going to cure this for 60 seconds, and I'm going to do 2 cycles of the 60 seconds. Okay, so let's take a look at the tumbler and see how it flows. So I'm going to flip it upside down, and that is our tumbler. And if you notice that some of the lava is kind of not coming down, you just want to make sure that you flip it a couple of times so that it can get to flowing, because sometimes it gets stuck like around the rim here. It may get stuck, but if you flip it a couple of times, then it'll start to move. Now that I have finished with my tumbler and it's sealed, I am going to add a waterproof sticker to the tumbler. I will leave a link to the video where I show you how you can make these waterproof stickers, because this is not a DTF sticker. This is actually sublimation sticker paper. So to add the sticker, I'm just going to remove the backing. I am going to tear the backing in half. I'm going to remove a small portion from one side, and then I'm going to place it back down. And I'm going to remove a small portion from this side and lay it back down. And now the middle of my transfer is exposed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the center of my design down, and I want it about right there. So I'm going to press the center of the design down, and then I'm going to turn it so that I can remove this side of the sticker and then press it down onto the tumbler using my squeegee. And then I'm going to remove the other side and then apply the sticker to the tumbler on this side as well. And after I have the sticker applied, then I'm just going to slowly remove the transfer tape from the sticker. So now my tumbler is complete. And I think it came out so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my God, it's so cute. Tell me what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. All right, guys, that's all for now. I hope that you're able to follow along with my process. If you liked this video and would like to see more, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and consider subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will respond back. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.